Doing sports talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, guys, good news for the heavyweight boxing scene. You know, title holder, Mr. Man right now on the scene, Anthony Joshua, has been given an exemption, a mandatory defense exemption from the IBF, so he can fight Vladimir Klitschko in the rematch. It's good news because we know we've been documented here about we got our eyes on the sanctioning bodies. Kuba Pulev is the mandatory challenger, but let's be real, does he deserve to be so to the extent of getting in the way of a unification bout? Not really if your last 4 or 5 opponents have an average of 10 losses, 10 point something. But I've documented it before. So this is good news for the heavyweight division. This is good news for boxing that the fight should go ahead. Because I personally think that Vladimir Klitschko is going to take that fight. I think he is. I'll put a video up there, another one in the information that you can check it out. Why? I just think his psychological state right now will dictate that, you know what, I'm all in for this Anthony Joshua rematch. I think that's what Klitschko's mindset is right now. And like I said, I documented it. But going back to the IBF, this is a good move from them. Glad to see them do something, right? Now, just take it down a few weight divisions, down to that junior welterweight division where Julius Ndungo wants to unify with Terrence Crawford. And I'm talking about a unification match where all 4 belts are on the line and you will have one champion. They got a guy named Sergey Libin that's 12-0, right? Been the mandatory for about 5 or 6 months. Has not fought anyone in the top 10 or 15, right? But he's the mandatory and he's about to stop about where you would have one champion in a division. And we're so far from it in every other division. You're so close. And the IBF is going to let somebody like that stop that. So if they can make this other move, you'll be looking good for yourself, IBF. So let's see if they can take that down. It's just a good start, one thing at a time. You know what I'm saying? You can't jump all the hurdles at one time. You start with one. But that's good. Let the heavyweights get down. But even though the heavyweights are the most significant division, we know that. But no one is closer than that junior welterweight division of having a unified champion. And if somebody in your belt, the IBF, he went to Russia to get that in one round against Troyanowski, and y'all know that wasn't nothing. Troyanowski was on a knockout streak of about 15 fights, undefeated. Went to Russia, knocked out Troyanowski in round 1, following that up by going to get the WBA against Ricky Burns in his hometown. Now he's willing to go not only to America to fight Terrence Crawford, but I will go to Omaha, Nebraska, where your hometown is. A guy like that, you get behind. Period. There is nothing to talk about. You get behind a guy who's willing to do something like that, and 2/3 of what he's trying to do, you've witnessed it. So if you're the IBF or anybody else for that matter, you need to get behind Julius Ndungo if he beats Terrence Crawford or not. Wanting to do what he's trying to do is something that we are not seeing, but only from a few boxers. So this video is not even about Julius Ndungo, is it? But I had to put it in there because it is what it is. So, but at the end of the day, back up to the heavyweights, Anthony Joshua, Vladimir Klitschko. Soon this fight will be announced because I know it's going to happen and it's going to be a doozy. Thank you, IBF. This time, we still got an eye on you. Doing Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm about it.